Welcome to episode 133 of Regen Rovers. Today it's a Regen Rovers and England episode. We're going to be taking on Cardiff City away from home in the Premier League, and then with England we're going to be taking on Luxembourg, and I'm hoping that Jack Young can finally score for England. We've had an incredible start to the season, but before I go into the results, I just want to show you the transfers, because there have been a few ins and outs since the last episode. The transfer window was literally an hour ago at midnight on the 1st of September 2029. We've let 3 players go. Kay, we didn't have much choice. £3.2 million bid from Napoli. That was his release clause. So Kay has unfortunately left the club after 1 year. He had a really good year with us, didn't he? Our first year in the Premier League. It was important to have a quality goalkeeper at the back. He was tempted back to Italy. We couldn't afford his wage demands. He actually is only earning 74k a week at Napoli. He wanted 110 to stay at Regen Rovers. And £3.2 million isn't a huge amount, but we did make a profit at least. And we got a good year out of him as well. But coming into the team to replace him, 2 goalkeepers. Now, I did ask in the last episode, do you think Koch should be our number 1? And the consensus was that he's probably not good enough yet. Maybe we should loan him out or keep him as backup for the time being. He's had a very good month. He actually finished 2nd in the Young Player of the Month award. And I kind of feel bad dropping him for the simple fact he's had such a few games at the start of this season. But I've decided to go with what you suggested. It's always important to improve the team. And I think having a really, really good goalkeeper will definitely help. Now, I was trying to sign the England goalkeeper, Graham Brown, to start with, but Southampton accepted the deal, but he didn't want to come. Now, he would have been a quality signing. Here, it doesn't look like he's very good, but that's the England rating. For Regen Rovers, he would be a 4.5 star goalkeeper. As you can see, they're much better than Arif Koch. But like I said, he didn't want to come to Regen Rovers, so he missed out on him. So I thought, well, I know a lot of you want me to sign a few more English players. Why not go for Fuat Kachar again? I think he was a little bit unhappy at Kilmarnock. He had an okay first season with them and has already played a couple games for them this season. And they only wanted £900,000 for him, plus about 300k over in instalments and that sort of thing. And I know some of you probably think he's a traitor for leaving us before. He didn't want to sign a new contract. He probably regrets it now, because at the time when he didn't want to sign a new contract, we weren't likely to get promoted, but of course we did. And now we're in the Premier League. He's had his European year with Kilmarnock. That's why he wanted to move. He wanted to play continental football, played 4 games in Europe. But now he's like, oh, Regen Rovers, why did I leave them? They're in the Premier League now. And he's decided to come back, and I will forgive him. I'm a man that gives people second chances, definitely. And hopefully you guys can forgive him too. He had a great 4 years with us. Good, solid goalkeeper for us, and helped us get promoted from League One and then from the Championship. Now, he's likely to be our backup though, because I have signed another goalkeeper. I wasn't sure if Fuat Kachar would be our main goalkeeper, because I wasn't sure I could sign anyone else. But we have managed to, and it's actually going to be our record signing. Now, it's a £15 million bid plus £10 million over the next 4 seasons. So I've really tried to spread it out as much as possible. It does mean we've some £83 million in this transfer window, which is a crazy amount considering beforehand. Last year, 7.25 million, 2.3 million the year before that, 155k. I mean, in the last 4 years, we have come on leaps and bounds. 155k transfer window to £83 million. Now, this is the guy, Sean Thomas. He's a Belgian. It's always nice to have a Belgian in the team, because Belgians just are incredible footballers in real life and on the game. And he's a quality goalkeeper. He's 21. He's a Belgian under-21 goalkeeper. So he's not in the first team yet, but hopefully he will be one day, because he is a really, really good player. He's actually in the first team. He's just not played yet. So hopefully he will be capped shortly. But look at him. Brilliant, brilliant goalkeeper. He's come from Anderlecht. They wanted a lot of money for him, but we had the money to spend. We've still got some money left. £19 million left in the bank for the transfer window, and over £20,000 a week spare. So there's a bit of leeway there if we do want to sign anyone in January. But he can be, I mean, he's our best player in the team in regards to current ability, if you believe that sort of thing. So he really should be a top quality goalkeeper for us. and could be for many years as long as another team doesn't come in for him. He does have a release clause. If we get relegated, it's 23.5 million. That's surely not going to happen now. £39 million is his minimum fee release clause. If someone comes in for him for that, fair enough, he can go. But and that would surely mean he's had a very good time for us if anyone wants to actually come in with that. So hopefully Sean Thomas will be a star for Regen Rovers for many years to come, because he's so young as well. Important to sign young players. Obviously, I don't really know how long the series will go on for. It is now June, remember, and I guess FM18 will be out at the end of October, the beta. There's a possibility I could just continue this in the background, sort of one episode a week or something for the foreseeable future, depending on how we go, because obviously it has slowed down a bit. I'm not able to get as many videos up at the moment. I have said before, but we are in the process of buying our first ever house, which is incredibly exciting, but also time consuming. And when we do actually move, that's going to be pretty stressful and time consuming, just moving stuff, of course, and setting up the house. But this will continue. It's just likely to be not as regular, and that's why it's been not quite as regular lately as well. But that's okay, I think. I hope it's okay. I know you'd love this to be every day. I'd love it to be every day, but unfortunately, you know, I work and I have other things going on in my life, so it's impossible to do it daily. Anyway, enough of that. What a start to the season we've had. 4 wins, 3 in the league, 1 in the EFL Cup. We followed that 3-0 win against Newcastle with a 1-0 away win against Stoke City. Sam Hunt with the goal. His second goal in his second game. The last one was a penalty. This is his first goal from open play. And it was the winner in a pretty equal game, as you can see there. 3 clear-cut chances each. They did have more possession and more shots, but overall we both created the same number of chances. Martinez running down the left, putting a brilliant cross in, and Hunt finding the back of the net. Excellent stuff. Another 3 points for us. And then a really good 3-2 home win against Brighton. I suppose the start to the season, we want to be beating these teams. Hopefully we've got enough momentum now to not have to worry about relegation at all this season. Things can change, of course. Football it's a strange game, isn't it? Because we did actually go 2-0 up in this game. They got back into it, and it was an own goal in injury time that gave us the win. How unlucky for Brighton. But I'm not complaining at all, because it's another win. Ali's having to play because Schultz is injured. I can't remember if I said that. Don't think I have. Pigliacelli with the opening goal. Decided to play him instead of Savage because he didn't have a very good first 2 games for us. G-String with the assist as well. And they ran over to the snake, but good old Pigliacelli. 17th minute, 3 minutes later, another goal. G-String causing all sorts of problems there. Hunt running in and powering it home. What a goal. That's his best yet. It's going to be hard to beat that for goal of the season for Regen Rovers. Really, really good strike from our man on loan from Man United. I've also put him in the England team, by the way. He deserves it. So they got back into it, but in injury time, we were very fortunate. I mean, Burden, our new signing from Swansea, headed it, and it kind of was, I would say it was his goal, but it hit a player on the line, and we scored. So it does leave us in 4th place after 3 games. And we've got the chance to win 4 out of 4 because we're playing Cardiff City, another team we kind of need to be beating, I suppose. They have had an okay start. 1 win, 1 draw, 1 loss this season. They're not going to be easy. Look at that. Zé Gomez, 8 goals already in 4 games. He's flying. Sam Hunt's on his joint second. G-String's got 3 assists already. 2 signings that already are proven to be quality. Now, I put out a rather different team against Braintree in the EFL Cup. They've done well to get to League 2, but we thrashed them 4-0 with a weaker team as well. Futkachar, his second debut for the club in goal, 7.1 from him. The defence was solid, but it was all about the guys going forwards. Pascual and Nigel in particular were very, very good. Pascual opened the scoring with a free kick. He's our second choice right winger, but he still scores goals for us against weaker opposition. Lovely free kick from him. In the 52nd minute, Kevin Savage got his first goal for the club, coming off the bench. Nice to see him score. Savage running on. Look at that pace. He beat the defender. Should have scored with the first effort, but put it in at the second attempt. Pascual then scored again in the 67th minute. Nigel had a really good game. 2 assists from him, by the way, today. Lovely ball in. And Pascual, good finish. And to round it off, Mohamed Yahya with a very rare goal. I don't know. I mean, that is a complete fluke. It came off a defender and went in for his first goal of the season, obviously. I don't know how many goals he's scored for us. Can't imagine he scored many. He scored one on his season on loan, and yeah, that was his second ever goal for Regen Rovers. George the cat has turned up. Come on, George, over you come. He's not coming over, he's ignoring me. He might come over. He's not been in a video for ages, has he? Who do I put on the bench? Fuat Kachara or Reef Koch? I think Koch is going to play under 23 football. He might be loaned out. He is a good goalkeeper, but Fuat Kachara will be our backup, I think. Nathan Williams is our new captain, by the way, because I forgot to mention, we did actually loan out another couple players. Finlay's gone out on loan again for about the 500th time. I mean, I really should sell him. Oh, George is ignoring us. He's gone off to bed. Yeah, so I don't know. Gerard Finlay's just, I don't know why he's still here. But Danny Bai has been loaned to our rivals Ebbsfleet. Now, I've sent him there as a spy, of course, just to infiltrate, cause some problems, maybe destroy their filing cabinets and mess up their accounts and that sort of thing. That's basically the reason why we've loaned Danny Bai to Ebbsfleet. It also means he's going to get some first team football, because he's not had first team football here for a while, has he? Last season, he only played one league game. It was the last game of the season, wasn't it? Can't quite remember. So I think that's only fair. He is a legend, a Regen Rovers legend. It does mean his captaincy has been lost. I've given it to Nathan Williams. Our vice captaincy has gone to Naganuma. So this is the team I'm going with to take on Cardiff City. Sean Thomas will make his debut in goal for us. We've got Fall at right back, Horatio. I'm going with Nathan Williams, the captain, today instead of Burden. It's a bit of a toss-up between them, really. Left back, it's Martinez. In the middle, Naganuma and Ali, because Schultz is still injured. So he got injured for 6 to 8 weeks in total. We've still got quite a few weeks left to go. It was a real blow. But we play well against Braintree without him. But that's Braintree. And the previous game against Brighton, I don't think he played in that one either. On the wings, we've got Paul Kelly and G-String, who's had a really good start to his Regen Rovers career. And up front, we've got Sam Hunt, and I'm going with Pigliacelli instead of Savage. Savage is young. There's still room for him to improve. Of course, he was our record signing until Sean Thomas came along. He still is our record signing until the Sean Thomas deal has been paid off a bit more, because we've only spent £15 million on him so far. On the bench, Fuat Kachar, Stephen Dean, Lars Burden, Mohamed Garba, Nigel, Enrico Lorenzini, and Kevin Savage. I don't know if I mentioned, I did actually start Jack Young against Braintree. It just didn't work for him in that first half, which is why I brought Kevin Savage on. But Jack Young will start today. He's going to take on Luxembourg with England. I'm determined to get him to score. George, you keep wandering around. Come and say hello. He's camera shy today. Let's make Sean Thomas our number one then. There we go. How's he going to cope on his Regen Rovers debut against a tough Cardiff City team? They beat us twice last season, I think, so they're a bit of a bogey team. Odegaard, they've got him. Raheem Sterling scored against us. Sam Hunt is our key man ahead of this one. Their key man. Very, very dangerous player. Rodriguez, Spanish right winger. How are we going to stop him? I don't know. Araujo up front as well, a Portuguese striker. Dangerous player. It's a brave move from me playing two up front, I think. Especially against these teams playing only one up front. They're crowding the midfield, aren't they? Without Schultz, can we win the midfield battle? Do I make any changes? Maybe turn Be More Expressive off. Here we go then. First match of the day. Looking forward to the Luxembourg game. I do have that feeling that Jack Young will finally get an England goal. We'll have to see, won't we? I've not called Spencer Drury up for the England team this time. Just so I called Sam Hunt up instead, in fact. He's obviously a Man United player, but he is on loan to us, and it'd be nice to get him in the England team. He's a quality player. 3 goals so far in the league, of course. Here's Pigliacelli. Tackle. He's been bundled over. That was a rugby tackle. Come on, ref. Odegaard trying to pull the strings in the midfield. Here's Araujo. Great ball. Downswell crosses it in. Oh, what a save by Thomas on his debut. Really, really good save from point blank range. The Belgian showing that he is a quality goalkeeper. I think I'm going to go standard. Cardiff are all over us at the moment. Here they come. Odegaard into Johnson. Here's Araujo. Ødegaard. Come on, guys. Full does well. Ali can't win that. Ødegaard, he's through. It's a really good save by Thomas again. Oh, what a signing. He can't speak English yet, which is a bit of a problem. We might concede a few goals because of communication error. But Thomas catches that one. Thomas the Tank Engine. He's not Thomas the Tank Engine. Ødegaard whips it in. It's a penalty. Martinez tackling his man Rodriguez. Can he pull off another save? We've not been in this game at all. We don't deserve to be. They do deserve to be winning. Ødegaard steps up and it's in. Perfect penalty from Martin Ødegaard. We're 1-0 down. We've done nothing in this game. We're going to pump it, I think. Oh, we've won a free kick. Here's Sam Hunt on the edge of the box. What's he going to do? Oh, it wasn't. I thought it was going to be a blaster, but unfortunately, it was a little bit of a weak effort. Corner. Ali crosses it in. Can we get a goal before the end of the half? G-string. Come on. It's into Naganuma. Naganuma. Into Ali. Ali crosses it in. Pigliuccelli had to score. He just had to score, and he didn't. Come on. We fed the pig, and he didn't score. Ali with the corner. It's another corner, but the ref's probably going to blow for half time before we can take it. Come on, take it, Ali, please. Crosses it in. Nope. We didn't even see the outcome. 1-0 down at half time. Unlucky, boys. We can still turn this around. Pigliuccelli missed a golden opportunity, though, didn't he? Maybe we should play him as a sort of deeper line play. He can come back, collect the ball, maybe. I think we're going to have to go attacking, aren't we? Okay, wish me luck for this second half. We're 1-0 down to a penalty. That's just the ultimate annoying way to be losing a game 1-0. Apart from an own goal, I think that's worse. Just over half an hour to go. Thomas plays into Williams. It's now into G-string. It's back to Ali. Naganuma. Through to Pigliuccelli, playing in a deeper role now. G-string. Hunt. Pigliuccelli! He scores this time. Really good goal. What a brilliant move from us. That was like Barcelona. And the pig has got his goal. Look at this. Pigliuccelli into G-string, into Sam Hunt. Reversed the ball back to Pigliuccelli. On his weaker foot. He's hit it into the top left-hand corner. What a brilliant goal that was. Okay. Let's make a change. Ali's pretty knackered, but maybe we should keep him on. I think we'll bring Nigel on today for G-string. Martinez has had a terrible game at left back because of the penalty conceded. But I think we have to. I've not really got any option but to leave him on. Williams on a yellow card. Do we bring on Burden? More solid option. He is our best defender, Burden. Kind of feel like possibly he will steal Nathan Williams' place this season. We've got 3 decent centre-backs, haven't we, basically? Burden, Horatio and Williams. With Rhodes as backup. Then he buys out on loan. Here comes Cardiff again, though. What a goal. What a goal. Too easy, though. We didn't close him down. And this could be our first defeat of the season. It's not been Sam Hunt's day, has it? But I kind of feel like he's so deadly. I want to leave him on. Maybe we should go 3 up front. Is that a brave, stupid move? Probably. Or we could play Sam Hunt on the wing even. He can't really play on the wing, but we could do it anyway. Pigliuccelli is an advanced forward. Savage is a deep line player. Or as a complete forward even. Let's go with that. And then we'll go attacking, of course, we need to. We'll exploit the flanks. Be more expressive. Let's get back into this game again then. What a brilliant goal from us though. I can't really recall a better passing goal from us. 20 minutes to go. 10 minutes to go. Less than 10 minutes to go. We're going overload. We're going to pump it. We're going to go. We're going to throw 3 up front. We have to, don't we? Hunt is going up. Hunt will play as the complete forward. Nigel will play on the wing. Or we could just play. We're playing behind. He can't play there, but we're going to play him there anyway. Come on, guys. Save this. Get a point from this game. It's a free kick to Cardiff City. Headed away. Here's Hunt. What's he going to do? He's charging forwards. Come on, Hunt. He's lost the ball. That's poor. Why did you just run into the man? It's pathetic. Sam Hunt, what are you doing today? You've had such a great start to the season. Ødegaard, great save by Thomas. He has played well, to be fair. He may have conceded 2 goals, but I mean, the second one was a fabulous strike. Perhaps he could have got a bit closer. I don't know. Here's Fall. Into Hunt. Can we counter? This time it's Savage on the ball. Pass it. Here's Nigel. Not sure what to do. He's knocked it all the way back. But now Ali's on the ball. It's into Nigel who loses it. But Savage collects it. He's bundled over. But it's no free kick. And I don't think it's going to happen. 2 minutes of injury time. Oh, it's a throw in a dangerous position. Fall loses it though. That's poor. Just hang on to it there in that situation. Horatio into Fall. I'm nervous. We're not doing ourselves any favours here. Fall, nope. Here's Horatio, back up the pitch. It's going to be a win for Cardiff, isn't it? Our first loss of the season. Here's Yukura, an injured Yukura. Martinez smashes it into a player, charges after it, but no. No. 3-1, it's all over. Well, we put up a little bit of a fight today, didn't we? We had a few chances, they had more clear-cut chances. But it wasn't to be in the end. Pigliacelli injured as well at the end of the game. Well, that's just a kick in the balls. It's our first loss of the season. It's still a very good start to the season, isn't it? 3 to 4 weeks. Specialist, we'll send him there. Poor old Pigliacelli. Our next league game is against... I mean, we've got a relatively okay start to the season. Southampton, West Ham, West Brom. We've not got a big boy until October when we're taking on Man City. It's time for the England game against Luxembourg then. So far we've won all 4 of our World Cup qualifiers and this should be another easy win. I've actually put Philip Kachar in goal for this one. And we're playing Jack Young up front, we have to. But we've got a very strong team around them. I think the problem against Swaziland is I put out pretty much a Regen Rovers team. And Jack Young couldn't score because he was playing with players that probably weren't up to the standard we required. Whereas if he's playing with some world-class talented players like Chamberlain, Lloyd King, Archer, Rowley, then hopefully they can give him an opportunity to find the back of the net. Here we go. Luxembourg, who pretty low in the world rankings. The guys they've got up front, for example, they're actually real players. Motta and Boss. Well, this is a greyed out player. Oh, come on, we should be thrashing them. No disrespect to Luxembourg. I kind of am disrespecting them by playing Jack Young up front. But let's get Jack Young to score for England. Then perhaps we don't need to play him again. I do like playing him every now and then, but it's a bit much playing him in every... We haven't played him in every game. I think this is going to be his 7th cap. Spencer Drury will be back in the England team at some point. And I have to. He's got 4 goals in 5 games for England. I just thought I'd give him a break in this one. Let Jack Young take centre stage. Here we go then. In the red. Into King. What's he going to do? Here's Chamberlain. That's... Oh, should have been 1-0. But it's not. They've somehow survived 5 minutes. They've somehow survived many minutes. What's going on here? Jack Young's got 60% condition, I've just noticed. What the hell has happened there? Maybe he had a really low condition at the start of the game. He must have done, surely. He might not last even till half time at this rate. Here's Lloyd King. It's blocked. And it's a corner. You don't have to do much, Jack Young. Just stand on the spot, wait for the ball to come to you and stick it in the back of the net. But this has been poor from us so far. 27 minutes in and it's still 0-0. Oh, I've got complacent, haven't I? Here's Gibbons. Into Lloyd King. What's he going to do? He's doing it all by himself. He should have given it to Jack Young there. Jack Young was available. Turner. Through to King. This is it. Somehow he misses. How? How did you miss that, Lloyd King? World-class talented player. And he's just hit it straight at the keeper. Come on, Jack Young. You can score for me. Here's King. He's missed again. What is he doing? Chamberlain. Jack Young. He was waiting at the back post. I'm making an example of Lloyd King. He's coming off. On comes Sam Hunt for his England debut. Jack Young is completely knackered. He must have played an under-23 game for Regen Rovers or something a couple days ago when he should have been in England training. How has this been the toughest game for World Cup qualifying so far? We found it easy against some of the other teams who are much tougher. It's always the way, isn't it, against these teams that just play defensive, I suppose. Here we go then. Rowley into Archer. What's he going to do? Long ball over the top, looking for Jack Young, but he couldn't find him. And now Kachar's on the ball. It's been poor. Lloyd King's missed 3 clear-cut chances, I think. Here's Hunt. Sam Hunt. What's he going to do? He's all by himself. Oh, what a save. Really good effort from Hunt. Incredible save from the goalkeeper. And it's another corner. Rowley keeps hitting it back post. I swear I haven't told my corner instructions. I haven't done that, have I? Maybe I have, by accident. I haven't really focused a huge amount on the England tactics. I've just put out the squad, picked an attacking tactic, and it's worked on the whole. But somehow against Luxembourg it isn't. Here's Hunt again. Crossing it in. Oh, I thought that was the moment for Jack Young. Oh, what a strike from Rowley. Finally we're 1-0 up. That was a special goal. Let's have a look at that one again. Hunt trying to look for Jack Young, his teammate. Couldn't find him. Good defensive header. But look at that. Volley. Brilliant. That's beautiful. Finally, a goal. But I'm still going to say I'm far from pleased. We have to keep Jack Young on even though he's dead. Mark Chamberlain, he's been poor as well today, hasn't he? I'm actually going to play Rowley there. And then in the middle I'm going to play Dean Bailey, I think. Their passing is so slow. But they almost had an opportunity there. We can't concede against Luxembourg, guys. I'll be hounded by the press, by the fans, by everyone in the country. My integrity will be lost. And everyone will say, serves you right for playing Jack Young. Here comes Archer into Rowley. Here's Bailey into Sam Hunt, charging forwards, finding Jack Young over the bar. That was the chance for glory. Finally, he had an opportunity, but he didn't take it. I don't think he's going to score for England. This is the 7th attempt, and he's not managed it. He's also dead. I have to take him off, don't I? He's completely dead. Well, I'm leaving him on now. We've only got 16 minutes to go. I'm going to bring Graham White on for Rowley. Maybe if we swap Young and Hunt round. Play Hunt as an advanced forward. White can play as a deep lying forward and support. How are we only winning 1-0? This is embarrassing. I embarrassed myself today. Lost 3-1 against Cardiff. I mean, that's not the end of the world. I guess that's kind of to be expected. But against Luxembourg, we should have been thrashing them. Here goes Bailey, beating everyone, but then losing the ball. Brook into Norris. Over the top. Here's Hunt. Here's White to make it 2. He does. The substitute scores. That's his first ever England goal. We have dominated. Here's another corner. Turner headed away. Here's White now again. Give it to Jack Young. Turner. White. Oh, penalty. Oh, I should have put Jack Young on penalties. Can I change it? Why didn't I put Jack Young on penalty? I kind of want his first goal to be an actual goal. Where's Jack Young? Come on, Jack Young. Will it override? Probably not. No, not in time. Swap now. Come on, pass it to Jack Young. Up steps Archer. It's saved. We should have. Jack Young would have buried it. Oh, why didn't I put Jack Young on penalties before? Never mind. It kind of feels a bit, cheating to try and get Jack Young to score by just putting him on penalties. Bit of a let-off. We're still top of the group, but to only win 2-0 is not good enough. There will be another opportunity for Jack Young when we play Luxembourg next time. I will make sure he's fully fit, because he obviously wasn't fully fit for this game, which didn't help. But thanks for watching today's episode. We still haven't managed to see Jack Young score for England. We lost against Cardiff. It's not been particularly successful today, has it? But hopefully I can go and beat Southampton at home and keep our unbeaten home record going in the league this season. Until next time, enjoy Football Manager 2017. I will see you very soon.